Hello friends. This is Acharya Raman, Vedic astrologer since last 20 years. Today we will learn about a story from Vishnu Puran, from Hindu mythology, where a sage named Rishi Kandu had sex with Apsara or celestial nymph Pramlacha for about 1000 years. So let us start friend, and if you like the video then at the end of it please to comment on it, like it, share it, and also please do subscribe to my channel. So let us start the video friends. According to the legend, there used to be a great sage Kandu in the mythological period, whose ashram was on the banks of river Gomti. Once upon a time, sage Kandu started doing severe penance. He became so engrossed in penance that he was not aware of anything. Seeing the sage thus absorbed in austerity, Devraj Indra was as terrified as ever. He started to fear that sage Kandu might take away his throne of heaven. As a result of this fear, Indradev decided to send a nymph named Pramlacha to Prithviloka or earth to break the penance of sage Kandu. After an evening dance, Indra called Pramlacha to him. Then told her all his plans. Without asking any question, Pramlacha left for Prithviloka according to Indra's plan. Pramlacha directly reached the place on Prithviloka or earth where Rishi Kandu was engaged in penance. Then Pramlacha broke the sage Kandu's meditation with her mischief. After that, as soon as the sage's eyes fell on Pramlacha, he was fascinated by her appearance and beauty, and took her with him and went to the caves of the Mandranchal mountain. Sage Kandu was so engrossed in the beauty of Pramlacha that he continued to enjoy with her for more than 100 years. One day after 100 years, Apsara Pramlacha said to sage Kandu that, "O sage, now I want to go back to heaven. So you send me off happily." The sage became sad after hearing about the departure of Apsara and he said, "O goddess, it would have been better if she had stayed for a few more days." Seeing the sage sad, Apsara agreed to stay on the earth. Then sage Kandu lived with Apsara in the same cave for the next 100 years. Then after 100 years, one day Pramlacha said to sage Kandu, "O sage, it has been a long time since I came to the earth. Now you allow me to go to heaven." Sage Kandu was again upset after hearing her. Said, "O goddess, stop for some more time and then go away." Several hundred years passed, and whenever Apsara Pramlacha told the sage about going to heaven, he would somehow persuaded her. She was also afraid of the curse of Rishi Kandu, in anger, should not curse her. On the other hand, due to Maharishi's indulging in lust, his love for Apsara was increasing continuously. Relinquishing penance, worship, and recitation, day and night, sage Kandu used to be immersed in enjoyment and luxury. Rishi Kandu was leaving his hut very fast. Then Pramlacha came to him and started asking, "O sage, where are you going?" Then the sage Kandu said that, "O good day, the day has set. So I am going to do Sandhyapasana or the evening prayer. If I do not do this, then my religion will be destroyed." Hearing this, Pramlacha could not live without smiling and said, "O knower of all the Vedas, is it the first time in so many years that the sunset has happened for the first time? If you do not worship the evening then your religion will be destroyed. Ever since I met you, you have never done Sandhya or evening prayer." Hearing such words, sage Kandu said, "Oh, you have come this morning on this beautiful bank of river Bhadra. I remember very well. I saw you entering my ashram today. So now it is evening at the end of the day. I think you are ridiculing me." Then Pramlacha said to the sage that, "Your statement, O best Brahmin, is true that I have come to your ashram in the morning but not today. Several hundred years have passed since the morning I came here." Hearing this, Maharishi Kandu got frightened and said that, "O beauty, tell me exactly how much time has passed since you have been enjoying me with you." Then Pramlacha told that it has been 907 years, 6 months, and 3 days since you were enjoying with me. Hearing this, Rishi Kandu was shocked and said, "Dear, are you telling the truth or are you joking with me? It seems to me that I have been with you for only a day." Then Pramlacha said that, "O Brahmin, How can I lie to you that too when you are asking me to follow the path of your religion? She continued, I came here on the advice of someone. Rishi, you should not be angry, I will tell you the truth of the whole incident. But, O sage, I do not have any fault in this, so please forgive me. Then the sage Kandu said that quickly tell who sent you here. Then Pramlacha said that Devraj Indra was getting scared due to your penance and he had sent me here to disturb your penance. Hearing such words from Pramlacha's mouth, sage Kandu became distraught and said, damn on me, my religion has been destroyed. A woman corrupted my intellect. With the company of this woman, the austerity of my whole life was destroyed. Therefore, O sinful woman, you can go wherever you want. Because the task for which Indra had sent you, that work was done. You have destroyed my tenacity. Seeing Maharishi so angry, Pramlacha started trembling with fear, due to which her whole body was drenched with sweat. At that time the womb which the sage had established in Pramlacha also came out of the Apsara's body in the form of sweat after coming out of the pores. Vayu collected the womb from Pramlacha's sweat and the trees received it. Being nourished by the rays of the sun, he slowly started growing. Then after the completion of time, a girl named Mirisha was born from that tree. She was called the daughter of sage Kandu, the sun god, and Vayu. Friends, hope you liked my video, and if you did like, then please do subscribe to my channel. Thank you friends.